Yeda Onyankopon ase say ene anopa nso so ena so ka Accra atiasefo Voice of the Church edwumade Churches of Christ wo Ghana ha yede asie ne so say ne oman no ebesua onyame asem no ena anopa nso wa maye ahoden na yatumi abehia mu wo aha Awurade nhyira say wasori anopa yi say utie ono Onyankopon asem e ma remfi say obefa o Bible o paper and o pen na ochrochro ene ma bi di ato ho bra makasa awie no na obenya adaje na wapensa nsem aye kae no mu na wo de ahwe Bible aginaso ahoro aye de ma wo no wo hwe se ye ye ka no ete saa ewo nyame asemu ana megidi se Onyankopon asem no ebekasa akyerɛw na wo nso watumi aye Onyankopon eba wo ena kakra mu ne me no esua the Church of the Bible asori ewo Bible ni mu na megidi se wo ma wadwen anya wo se Church of Christ wa base ebe condemn enye condemnation ti ne wo ha emum ye bai say ya no ebesua onyame asemi reasoning together na atumi amao adwendwen bi ewo enemrem ade e fa no Kristosom emu de me no aka so far and say there is a church in the Bible. De me no aka so far and say na Paul na okwasore enti di asore na Paul ko e just as also your Christiania utibisa sa ensemi na Peter no okwasore na John no okwasore na dia asore na no womoko na asore bebre na abawi ase wo de me amo asore bia di na o msa de mo categorizing sa na Paul eko Orthodox Church ana no e Pentecostal ana no e charismatic ana no e spiritual church ana no e independent bisa ho sa ensemi sai na onyame be ma emu nimde last week abra ye kono na me no e kasa afa ho se asori a ewo Bible mu a obetumi akenkan no so onipa e kosa asori no mu a de obonifa no terms of entrance okwan ye fa so de kowura sa asori no mu no ese tumi kasa kira wo a wutemi anopai whether you are a Christian or not. We are Christian. Now for a kwan no Onyankopon akira se faso no so ana. When him say Matthew chapter 7 and verse number 13. Already yes Christ said. Momfa a kwan kete no so. Na kwan no already yes can say eye mienu. O se ba ko ye tia. Na the sentence I won fasa akwan no so a ho kyerɛw papa. And I'm saying to any probably into me fast aqua so. And I was a crab back on the end of Kakra, the Broadway. No, I say no, a nipper, pie and namswano, a dorsal papa. And so I rehearse some I used to do at one say, Sa a quino, a cock or saying. And a permanent Bible so a beside say, so show a bravo one. Titulni do I ye claim say a Christopher. Onam ekwan kitwa no adi nipa ko enkwa gem no so ananam kakra no so nipa bebrade atum therefore it must be good, therefore it must be true. Sa na wadwen kira wo e wo nyamesom kwan so ana de me no aka anopa ye to aso ene say on the day of Pentecost our Acts chapter 2 no ebra Peter e preachi ewie ye no amanfo ebisa no say yenye den ene yenyankwa. And Peter Ekatra almost said, Monsacra Morgan. Namunina, my Owusu, our years of Christo Demo, a mamma boniface. Namubenya hon cron achadian. Now Boshano ayamo animal ma, any 1 year war a chichiria, a radding uncle Papa for 1 year by Yina Edia. Now what the SMP a car home edi a dancer na utu on for say. Be saved from this perverse generation. The old King James will say, save yourself from this untoward generation. Mama wanyimum free and nema abusian kontonchimu. Na minam so ana mechu wadi agina so say. Enti wo Bible mo no, onipa biara obeye o Kristo ni no, oyo onipa o take Christ asam. Na ogidi ye, no ogitu me say boni bi a wona bra bo mo twaso ojai e kire die. No one na ho den eye onyame adwuma enti o makwan ame admission ensuom na ya bono esu se ya ba esu no Bible so o do boni nyina chaw na nonti wa be saved person and na ma ye church member no obaya asori a Yesu Kristo di ba ya no emu enipa eni say onye obi a yabo asu a even though wakọ asori emfe bebre eni a ebre no eni ensa utie Onyankopon asam say obi a oyo Kristo ni no ene onipa a di twatwa na mo ayi twatwa a onipa de be yo Kristo ni no ene say omakwa me ani hye ensuom na yabo no eso. Last week ebra ya kọ na hye Acts chapter 8 asma for nyuma no eti enwotwe na verse 26 at the bar Onyankopon sampaka ni bi ayefa no Philip ana awurade kasa kire no say onko kasa enche opani bi ampara Philip esim ekoi na okohia Ethiopia ni opani kase bia yesi sabe na Ethiopia ohima bi fa na Candace sama me Candace no treasurer the ne ya na just a minister of finance and ye kind of wasam sa no na otene chariot mu and already chariot no every Ethiopia probably Addis Ababa at the akọ Jerusalem say okọ no akosum Nyankopon na just na oya proselyte oya Gentile a wajo Nyankopon atumu na okọ no kosum Awurade. Now Bible say ebra papa ekọ no na a copy of the Old Testament no eda the chariot no mu sabe no chariot no ne private car na ewo ho na papa no ekọ nyina na already the book of Isaiah chapter 53 na ogusu a original na Philip onyamisa mpakani no ekoto no na Philip ebisa no say do you understand what you are reading ni awo kenkan aso wuti ase ana ene ya me no kasa ebi a obuafu esan say akọ ba so wa kire say ye nyina ye Kristofo kwa na onim opani kese a o te say Ethiopian eunuch na ono anya ne sika kwoto ne Bible no preacher man no be say do you understand what you are reading ah uka sorry acha menua e no kra pa dem mo be say say ni a wo kenkan no wuti ase asori a wo mu no wuti ase wonim ba bia sa aso no every ba wonim honhom kro a tawa sorry a wo na chi. Do you understand what you are reading? Papa dia hobrase e ka kire Philip say me ye den adamatumi ate ase age so obi kire kire me ansa na Philip efiti ase e wo trosam na papa no e read no so na oka Yesu Kristo ho asampa e kire no na wo so onam kwa so a wo ko no mkoto se ensuo bi eda ho eho ana papa no ebisa osampaka ni Philip say see, here is water. What hinders me to be baptized? Sha ensona edawi. Na edie de simi kwan se obobo me esu. Me da fo awuche me. Na eye de na papa no bisa sa question. If he said Philip ni preaching mo no, now Philip I mentioned the need for baptism. And the papa no be realize say so betumi anya chefa e wa Awurade Yesu Kristo ahenie a abesi asase so emu a I just say one so answer. Enti obisa say ensuo nie e de ne sima subo ho kwan. Me da fo wo tie me. Wo de ensuo na da ho no na so bo wo bisa question say ade de say mbosu. The Ethiopian eunuch na bisa sa question no. Na Philip e ka tell no say sa wo de wakoma nyina gidi a e wo ho kwan sa. E na papa no say ai me gidi pa say Yesu Kristo o Nyankopon ba. Na Philip akasa kire na ma o man ti ase nam no agina ana last week me catch us a Bible say omo mienu nyina eye papa na o preach no ene oni pa na o pe nkwaje no omo mienu nyina esane ye ekọ ensuo num and he baptized him me da fa wutie me ye bosu e wo nsuom ye de oni pa sha nsuom ene ye bo na su wakwa sorry abre wato collection with tight card ni nyina o yenim sa. Have you been baptized? Aso, yabo woso ana. Me da papa a wo cheme. O born asuriye no oso me edu nyina epie ye efre ensuo ni mu. John chapter 3 verse 23. Was na John anso elbo asu ewo Anon a eben Salim because there was much water. Baptism requires much water. Asubo ensuo pi ana yedibo asu. Yemfa ensuo bucket baako embo nipa so. Yebo Yesu asu e wo River Jordan mu. Ethiopian Enoch yi wo se wonam no hu se nsuo da ho, e wo se nsuo ni ade na sibi kwan so wo bo me asu. Asuba yebo no wo ensuo mu. Onyankopon se ade ne kwan wonam so a wo de wo bo ne nyina e de kya wo. Afeda woni eko Acts chapter 2 ne ntoa yen adesua no so. Acts chapter number 2 verse 38. Abra Peter e ka kire woni a etie no se won sakra wadwe no makwa me mo woni asu wo Yesu Kristo di mo ngone fache binya ho nkronkron a chede no boshe no ayemo ene mo ma ene woni a ewo akirikyiri a Awurade Nyankopon be frɛ woni aba no nyina edea odo papa a wo tie me. Acts chapter 2 verse number 41 no at the beginning of the church of Christ on earth. Or better still, this was the inauguration of the church of Christ on earth. Abraham, Matthew chapter 16 verse 18. And I also say unto you that you are Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of Hades shall not prevail against it now. Okay, I said, the establishment of the church at that time was still in the future. Abraham Yesu kan sa no, na che say asori no e daachi e na ebeba. Enti asori a ye ka ho asem no, anhyase e wo bra na Yesu eti ase. Asori no hyase o Pentecost da. Enti after the preaching of Peter, after the question of the people, and after the answer given them no, Acts chapter 2 verse 41 no, say, then those who gladly received his word were baptized. And that day, about 3,000 souls were added to them. Was it now 1 year a day a fell a J. Peter as someone okayano. Omo ma kwan e ma ye bo woni asu. Na edanwara what the akrabes empem miensa 3,000 and a beka Christo asomafo no. Bedafo pa a wutie me. Asori no Yesu kan say, I will build my church no. On the day of Pentecost and asa asori a shase. Asori na shase enipa 3,000 aba be wuram. Na ema wuram fi Acts chapter 2 verse 41. Omo a yedo omo sha asori nyina no were baptized. Obiara ode efe agye asem no ma kwan me ebo ne so. Doctor, lawyer, Mr. Pilot, Mami Papa professional. When they je asori call Mr. Politician, Mami politician. Why do you say asori call no a life Bobby keke? So person you Christo ni e wo Bible kwan so a. So person Nyankopon de wo kan nkrofo a e wona hini emu ho a. Wo ji Awurade asem di na wo sakra wadwen. Na wo makwan me ebo osu. Sana wajo e de waka na sori no. This was the former inauguration of the Church of Christ on earth. Obi said, oh, nasa aha, wa mo church bi adi. Tie language ni Acts chapter 2, verse 41. Then those who gladly received his word were baptized. And that day, about 3,000 souls were added to them. Yebasha said me my definition for church. Me can say the word church. Every Greek kasabi our friend ecclesia. Ecclesia. Na sa Greek kasa ecclesia no so every kasa mienum. Ek, which means out of. And ecclesis also actually calling. What you are so meno aka Colossians chapter 1 verse 13. So Nyankopon ayen afri esum to me mo. He's delivered us out of and translated us into the kingdom of his dear son, a call. Ecclesia. Enti obiara a wo Nyankopon asori mo no. Ayi obi a ye yi no afri baabi. Onyankopon kọrọ out of the darkness of this world. No, they don't abandon Jesus Christ. And then the church at our Bible. We don't pa out Jimmy. And until Acts chapter 2, verse 41. I am no question perfect say. I sorry our Bible mono. A home and a chassis. Now, I'm part of my argument and say, Sana yes was for the no more than that. And I'm using the word the former inauguration of the church. Bread nipa, baby, fra bonting, and they were call out people because Peter called us uncle through his preaching. Bro, preaching and on uncle for taste our seven, baby, some questions. You show me the omonia, not almost to be a Christopher. To be a sorry, a radi Jesus Christo at the Ebayan. Say, eh, be what that's our problem. Say, I saw no, and you know. How about the last verse of Acts chapter 2? As one for anyone, you know, the last verse, verse 47. Tell you, now doing whole question. Praising God and having favor with all the people. And the Lord added to the church daily those who were being saved. Now you want to go aye na owo animonyam ewo oman no nyina anim. Na onyankopon de obiara ogye no enkwa no ebeka asore no hoda. Orafo uteme. Me no we Bible studies entertain ye pa. They were praising God and having favor with all the people. And the Lord added unto the church on a daily basis those who were being saved. And Acts chapter 2 verse 38 it said, let every one of you be baptized in the name of Jesus Christ for the remission of your sins. When your sins are remitted, I don't need say we are saved. And was one young upon the 1 year or more be saved, you know, I saw no home. This is telling you, say, 1 year a man come here born near sooner, and what don't go cancer, I saw no home. It of a part out Jimmy and I'm praying. There is a church in the Bible. Now, the know I hear what now what you are idea in the say. Memo and yes, our idea to say. In fact, there is a church in the Bible. Menka Bibian can be. Now, an idea anymore. And the Abasha says, sorry, no. Where is it? If there is a church in the Bible, today, we must say, Kumase, Accra, Takrabi, Ho, Sunyane, Baby Biara, Uchemino. May a dynamite to me who saw Yankopon Asori, I can was him. Now, and Ujuma, and you bed dinner 10, our radiasimo. You shall surely know the truth, and the truth shall set you free, Papa, or of Ucheme. But I mean, can't you say, I sorry no, I shall see our Pentecost to that. Anybody said 3,000, and I babaji asem no die. Aswana shall see. Acts chapter 2, verse 42, ni say, and they continued steadfastly in the apostles' doctrine and fellowship. Saakasano, tiye. Christo asomafo no awo yi won no. One more beji asem no edi ye no continue steadfastly in the apostles' doctrine and fellowship. And also ye dey na sorry name fellowship. On just about what can I say? Fellowship, Greek cousin said koinonia. Koinonia no common unity. Ye nyina kuta purpose ba ko pe. So asori no a what kunkum no, they enjoyed fellowship amongst themselves. Enti ye ni kuo bi afa say we dey fellowship outside of the church. This is the way I say enema bebre e wo Nyankopon asem. It is about time we began to call Bible things by Bible names. And you may have Bible idea, from the Bible there. Or call physics, you know, use physics and so at terms. But when you go for assembly, you can fellowship, and yet a group of Christians be almost outside of the church. A church no and I enjoy fellowship. If it's a church no more, you're a lawyer for home. Church no more, you're medical doctors home. Church no more, you're nurses home. Church no more, you're social workers home. All shares of people are sorry no more. Now so be a sharing here or friend unia, brother or sister. That is the fellowship I share amongst ourselves. Now, a bra as already says, no young couple at any public break and a payment for some mature now to say, I saw a corswara a growing. A corswara a growing. Now, and no, and a man young couple as a mono. A dead deeper face say, you say 1 Corinthians, you say 2 Corinthians, you say the book of Romans, you say the book of Galatians, so forth and so on. And you are sorry be. And a call sa enkro and a mansi ahuro so na actually about Sean Krata and the Comasa and Crofono. Acts chapter 4, verse number 4 say, however, many of those who heard the word believed, and the number of the men came to be about 5,000. Acts 2:41 said, one more year, 70, Peter 70, and Mark come here, so they were about 3,000. Acts chapter 4, verse 4, no, was he preaching one and Kofagus or preaching? We preaching yard because he said, I saw no what Jerusalem, no, a member, a man, I know what church, no, they were about 5,000. When the catcher was said, I saw it in the Bible. Well, as my for any man, so what was a walking Kenya or back and send bebre at the actual afa, the growth of the church. Unyame asoreno, and a quiet fast one, and the engineer, many pabebre, a babura asoreno. The Bakwe Manije, I was asking me when I said, we shall Acts chapter 6 and verse number 7. Jacob say, enipa eba asori di mua kosi se afa de jiwfo asori emu asofo no bebre ejae wo mo soma omu ni mu eba ebewura onyankopon ahenie mu medafo pa a woteme. There is a church in the Bible. There is a particular church in the Bible, if you will. Onyame sam edi adanse se ye New Testament no ekutaye asori wom. Acts chapter 6 verse 7 said, and the word of God spread, and the number of the disciples multiplied greatly in Jerusalem, and a great many of the priests were obedient to the faith. Jew for no no obudi homeda. Jew for no mutuan to so dudu. Jew for no kum emwa ade mwa emoja ese won bone no. Emu asofo no. Was a great number of them. A tane eba be wura onyankopon asori no. Me da papa a woteme. Why na catch na wo say Bible asori ni mu? Why na catch na wo say uji Yesu li aso bia pa bia wutumi ko? Asofo mpa na agya ya aso no abamu ha no. Sa wo se asori bia ya asori a ada na Jewfo asofo no omo antre wo mo aso ni mu no omo gyaye eba ebewura onyankopon asori ni mu. Odafo uteme. Now okay, Galatians chapter 1 verse 13. Obema Paul said, someone te akane no abrabo na mi wom. Said ya meta onyankopon asori no ema no bro so. Me bomode fa kwa bia se metete sa asori no mu. Sa asori bia ya asori a ade na Paul antre Jewfo som ni mu. Na Paul edane nani na oba be wura Kristo som mu. Asori na wura ni Yesu Kristo edi aba no. Ade na osmo Paul ejai Judaism no oba be wura Christianity mu. Se ka Christianity no a. Christianity no disciples of Christ and the was osom ni mu. Na sa disciples no and the church no. Now therefore, my catch so many times. Miss Ancancho and Nebium and Sana Medwaba away and Nano Pay. Acts chapter 11 verse 26 no say. And when he had found him, he brought him to Antioch. So it was that for a whole year they assembled with the church. Underline the word church in your own Bible. Bible no wow there for pen science here because me sure what you go. Acts chapter 11 verse 26. And taught a great many people. Open so assigning many people no so say. Is answer no so your point pa. Now so what about area and the disciples. Now say disciples no so say were first called Christians in Antioch. After disciples now underline the word Christians. So Acts chapter 11 verse 26 now. Your operative words to be 100 more. And we hear say odwene ho na de be share adesua me no esuan mo. Say asori pa, asori potin bi wo Bible. Bra you who Paul near they no call Antioch. For 1 good year, Bible said he was meeting with the church. Which church? And I say asori bia. That is not a biblical conclusion. And you name them as for a conclusion. Because open nipa oba na tight no be doso. Oba na collection no ebeba. The church be ape be how they to make up. Bible and teaches our teaching no. Me don't pa a wuti me. Natural konkon no say. And the disciples asuafo no were first called Christians in Antioch. Odi kan frɛ asuafo no say, omo ye a Christopher e wo Antioch. And to obia yabona su obeye Yesu suani no. Oni e fa ni Christoni na group of a Christopher no and e fa na church no. Every next week they no e hwe say, "Meda na mahunu church no." Yesu say, "Diana ba na e di hu dia kro." Asori bia nkyerɛkyerɛ na ade hu say, "E Yesu die no bi." Ana say Yesu die no bia. Aye no kwasem trodo. Ti sem pesa be hu na asori a Yesu de ba aye no a. Me pesa me bia Bible na me hwe say, "E dia nkyerɛkyerɛ na ekuta sa asori no." E ma remfi ye di ka hu ba ko say, "En church na ba ko say ansa na ba wura asori ni mo no." Uje asem ni di sakra wagen. Ni e bo eso. Si e mo wasu na wo hye osum ni mu na wo so yo Kristo ni a. What is that the only boni what are they be a natural animal US pilot? Why do you say we are US pilot? When you US pilot, and you boni wow and a show one. Oh, you remember and say and pay. Next week, the best say we are trying to identify the New Testament church. Diana ba and you who be a crowd. Next week he gonna be so exciting. Oh, you go in Israel. And rather say, and you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Oh, you go in Israel. Unya daja Kostra Church of Christ Biara. Good morning and God bless you. Bye-bye.